Hello everybody, welcome back to my Legend of the Dragoon walkthrough. Alright, so normally I don't like to cut my videos in the middle of a dungeon, but you know what, that's just kind of how it worked out. So anyways, we are in the Black Castle, trying to make our way through here, and I've got, I don't know if we actually needed to take out these two guys or not, but whatever. I'm gonna use the signet stone on this knight on the right hand side, just to try to get him to not attack us. I still want to see one of these guys take a chunk out of Shauna because, if I remember correctly, they're pretty brutal. So we'll see here. Raw Typhoon. I don't know if it changed, but Shauna's getting 50 SP now every time she attacks, which is actually pretty nice. You know, so she's filling up a whole half a segment of her gauge every time she attacks. So that's, I mean, I say that it's nice, and then Albert just restores 75 to his. So, well, what do you do? Not all characters are created equal. All right, so I'm gonna go out the front here. I think this is technically the front gate right there, and you can't get through there. And excuse me. I am, as always, I've got inventory issues here, so I'm going to. It looks like use a healing potion. Yeah, I don't know. Albert wasn't really missing that much health, but that's all right. All right, a pellet. I think that's an attack item, if I'm remembering correctly. And then I think there's another one over here. So I'm going to have to use another item to get that. Yeah, carrying too many items, of course. Because I'm always carrying too many items. I think this time I'm just going to throw a spirit potion. Yeah, look, I've got so many of these things. And that's from farming those spare parts enemies. Burnout. Okay, that's kind of lame. And yeah, it's better to withdraw. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's the kind of funny thing is like there's only two enemies there. I mean, we could very well take them out and kind of just continue on, but whatever. So here I took the ladder up. I don't remember what happens if you take the lower route. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it looks like it doesn't matter. Looks like they both lead to the exact same place. So, all right, here we've got some dialogue. What is this? Yeah, what is this? This reminds me of Chrono Cross. You are. You here to see my research, or to visit me? Either way, we are pleased. We like it when mercenaries like you have an interest in our research. Indeed, recently barbaric suicidal attacks have become common, but if our research is successful, it will reduce the casualties of war. For example, that white flame has a healing power, and that green flame isn't extinguished by water. When we put it to practical use, it will provide an advantage in war. Okay. But I've never seen such technologies. It's like magic. You don't need to know about that. There are already enough of us involved in this accursed research. Yes, your job is to fight. There are too many things we don't know about this power. If you get involved too much, you might end up like... Oh, I forgot who that was. It's too late for that guy. We have completed the research before it's taken by Sandora. I see. We will end the war, but can we ask you a little more? For example, what kind of function does the purple flame serve? This flame is the power source of the castle. The purple flame drives the elevators and lifts. It helps people's lives. That's the proper way of usage. But the war dictates that. Even if the technology can be used for happiness of people, once it is used wrongly, it may bring unhappiness. What we're making may bring unhappiness to the people in Basel. I agree. This research is, after all, based on the calamity caused by the dragon. War creates catastrophe. It's a sad thing for both the people and the dragon. The dragon is involved in this research? Oh, I slipped my tongue. Forget what I said. Now, back to the research. Let me give you some magic oil. This is the fuel for the purple flame. Gives you mobility. Acquired magic oil. All right. If you want to be healed, come visit me anytime. Thank you very much. It was very useful. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, all right. We get the magic oil, and the magic oil you need to put basically any time you see a lift. You need to put the oil kind of like by the doorway. You'll always see, I don't know, it looks like a little compartment, I guess. Nobody can become happy without making somebody else unhappy. That is the universal truth. No, that's not. That is completely bullshit. We are just studying the principles of magic of Emperor Dole. I don't want to have people feel there is a crisis, so please do not tell anybody that you have seen. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one, I don't know, scientist guy is completely full of shit. He seems to think that happiness is a zero-sum game, and by making one person happy, you make someone else unhappy, and that's freaking absurd. Anyways, all right, so this is the garbage, garbage disposal area? I don't know. Basically, rocks fall on this platform, and it doesn't look like you can make it across without ducking behind one of the rocks. I tried. I tried multiple times, and wasn't able to make it happen, so we just need to be a little bit smarter about this. Here's a dark mist and which one is this one? Translight. Okay. Both attack items. And all right, so let's try this again. Actually, I think I failed this at least one, maybe two more times. And here I duck down, and then one drops on my head. So, my impression here was that these have patterns, and if you know the pattern, that can kind of help you out. But like right there, that was kind of a dud. There wasn't a whole lot that I could do there because all of the rocks, I guess I could have hid behind the one that was super far away, but I don't know, it didn't really work out. But anyways, you want to wait until the guy kind of walks into this other room, and then keep going. I have garbage, make yourself at home. Okay, whatever. You need that red stone though. So here he dumps the stuff, and he's going to put it back up, and I'm going to try to run across, and I don't think I make it, so. I got dunked on one more time. Better dispose of it, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Not a particularly difficult puzzle, but it's a little annoying, or I was annoyed by it. Probably because I failed so much. But whatever, we're done now. So that was that. And that red stone or whatever is required to move on. So, yeah, needed to do that, unfortunately. So, all right, back through. Excuse me, back through that room. Activate the lift. And then I think when you get hit by the stones... Oh, no, maybe you don't. I thought maybe you lost health, but I don't know. It looked like Shauna was still full, so I don't know. Back to the research. So yeah, kind of interesting. The white light restores your health, much like the, whatever, silver dragon, I guess, or Dragoon, you know, that being Shauna, it has the ability to heal you. And then the green one, I don't know, something about being able to, you know, it was a flame that stays lit in water. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some way to use that in a military capacity, but anyways, it was kind of interesting that the researchers there even recognized that, you know, they could be using this technology essentially for good or bad. Which, I mean, that can be the case, you know, with a lot of technology, and there's always, you know, of course, sometimes unintended consequences, and like, I kind of reminds me of the atomic bomb being built, where it was like, yeah, I mean, I guess you did it, and you know, the rationale behind it, you know, I don't know. It's always seems kind of maybe it's one of those hindsight, you know, things is 2020, and you know, I don't know, again, like Allied forces thought that was something that they needed to win the war, which again, I don't know how accurate that really was, but again, hindsight, blah blah blah, whatever. But anyway, it's all. My point is, it's all about the, you know, technology, and you know, while nuclear technology can be a force for good, it can be, you know, used to create energy. It can also be incredibly destructive and kill millions of lives. So, yeah, just depends on how you use it. Anyways, jeez, dark. Things got a little too real. All right. I don't actually want to go there yet. I want to go up this lift. So we're going to do that. And we got to take out one more guard that's patrolling up here. Wow, excuse me. A little too late to be doing videos, apparently. All right, so being that we're starting out with Shauna, we're going to drop a... Okay. Dropped it on the Hellhound. All right, doing pretty good on the Rod Typhoons here lately. Been hammering those out pretty good. And the Hellhound cannot move. Ha ha ha. All right. Even that only took Albert and Dart to take that guy out. Normally it takes just a little bit more, but that's that. Pretty easy. And let's be honest, Albert looks a lot cooler than Levitz. All right, Albert got new magic, Gaspless, which is cool. I like new magic. I don't know what Gaspless does, but it sounds like an attack magic. And all right, here we have the crazy magic research guy. Who are you? I know. You are thieves who've come to steal my magic. Wait. We are no excuse. Watch out. We don't know what he'll do. Let him. It seems interesting. Take this. Steel shearing vacuum blade. That sounds fun. Why? Why doesn't it? Or why doesn't the magic work? Why doesn't it work? It's worse than I thought. That was still under research. I'll show you this. Take the rock-crushing thunder arrow. What? Okay, I see. You are the researcher who is too late, aren't you? Then, Mr. Magius, humph. Those dumb researchers of trashy stuff said something to you, didn't they? Leave us alone. We're not here to criticize your research. Shut up. I've already made the discovery, the secret of a magic that those losers could never even hope to know. The magic of transformation can only be known by someone like myself, who completely understands the magical power of dragons. I'll show it to you. Cerberus, emerge. Seems real this time. And okay, that was anticlimactic. Turned him into a dog. Turned himself into a dog. I guess it requires more research to be controlled by humans, but at least in the end, he amused us. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Acquired the blue stone. All right, so we've got a red stone now and a blue stone. That means I believe we've only got one left, which is the yellow stone, if I'm remembering correctly. But that is a ways up here. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so let's just run back and head down the lift. And then we'll head up into the lift here in the north. Whoops. Put some power in there. All right, there we go. How annoying would it be, though, if, like, every time you used an elevator, you had to put oil, like, I don't know, into a little control panel by the side of it. Woman of item shop. Okay. It's a lady. Hello. I don't know. I don't think we need anything. I've got so much, yeah, we'll leave it at that. I don't think I need anything. All right, so we need to head in here and grab this treasure chest, which has a beast fang in it. That's a weapon for Ashel. And that's actually really nice. It randomly stuns enemy with a given probability. So, yeah, good stuff. Eventually here I'll actually use Ashel again. All right, so we're going to head up this time. And we've got a bunch of soldiers to take out here. Invaders, you had such good luck sneaking into the practice area, didn't you? Catch them. Okay. This is kind of funny, though, that they attack you one at a time. I don't know. Seems like a strategically, or seems like a mistake on a strategic level, but these guys actually, for whatever reason, they get their health restored. I mean, I don't think that guy took a turn right there, but I guess I could be wrong. But I am going to freeze him anyway, just because I'm a bit of a jerk like that. And there, now that Albert's got his Gaspless learned, if you notice there, his dragon level went up by 1, so now he'll be able to store 3 Dragoon levels like Dart. So that's nice. And obviously, you know, be able to cast that third spell, which again I am assuming is an attack spell. I haven't actually looked at it yet. But all right, these guys are unbelievable. Don't think we're Knights of Sandora. Something crush them or something or other. Okay, well, you know, I don't know. Still seems like a better idea to like attack us all at the same time, but hey, they want a 1v3. Okay. Whoops. Mess that addition up. There we go. That's more like it. Man. 64 damage even to Dart. Yeah, so you know if he gets a piece of Shauna, that's gonna be not feeling so good. Whoops. Man, who screws up Crush Dance? It's so easy. This guy does. That's who. Okay. Oh, got a healing potion. Yeah, I don't know. Decided to toss a burnout. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Am I the last one? But I won't give up. Yeah, again, you know. What did you do? Just stand there and watch your buddies get their clocks cleaned? Alright. I'm just going to get him frozen immediately. So no risk of any damage taken whatsoever. Probably not even that necessary, to be completely honest. I think between the three of them, I mean, I think it, well, who knows? I guess he possibly could have got a turn in between, but no, actually, no. There, he would have not gotten a turn even, so really didn't even need to do that. Oh, and the two big guns took him out anyway, so at the end of the day, it didn't really matter. All right, so Dart's 15, Shauna's 12, and Albert is 14. So, yeah, Shauna is just... And to be fair, Dart's in the party the whole time, so, you know, there is no falling behind with Dart, but I mean, 3 levels behind Dart though still is a bit of a problem. So, okay, back to just these regular lame formations, and oh, we're going all out now. Yeah, we're not even gonna drop any signet stones, so. Boy, yeah, I thought I messed up a lot more of these additions than I did, but it's looking pretty good. There we go. Just kind of got into the groove, I guess. Thunk. Wonder if she ever gets more SP for attacking, or if it's only ever 50. Because I could have swore early on she got a lot less. But, I don't know. We will find out, I guess. For some reason, Albert reminds me of a character from one of the Lord of the Rings games I played. I don't know why. Maybe it's the cape and the spear? I don't know. Oh, one more. One more Rod Typhoon and we're done. Although I know I didn't switch it up. So apparently I forgot, which is actually pretty funny. So going into this fight, I knew full well that I only needed to do Rod Typhoon one more time. And I know I didn't change my addition. For the rest of there it is. There, so that's maxed out now. Yeah, so that's kind of funny. I'll have to try to remember to switch that when I start the next video, actually. Crash Dance! And let's use... I think I went with the... Yeah, let's just use the Signet Stone. Clunk. That takes care of any issues that might have arisen from that. It didn't look like the damage went up at all. Or maybe it doesn't in the middle of a fight. Maybe it has to, afterwards. I don't know. And it certainly didn't look like the SP obtained went up either. It looked like it was still 75. So I don't know. Okay, so skip over the one lift and jump into this one because there's 2 items out here. Workers are saying all sorts of things, but I believe in Emperor Dole. I actually don't know what we're making, but this must be something to do with war. Okay. Of course, Dole will use the magic for war. White flames, green flames, and purple flames were all just made for the war. They're not something that makes... was that not something that makes us happy? Sounds about right. There's a spirit ring, and then here is, it looks like another attack item. I don't remember what the spirit ring does right off the top of my head. I'll take a stab and say it like restores, I don't know. Does it maybe restore magic, or does it restore SP? Every time you take damage is my guess. I could be completely wrong on that though, and I actually wish I would have opened up my menu to at least take a look at it, but I didn't. So, whoopsie daisies. So at this point, I know I missed a treasure chest somewhere, and frankly, I got a little bit lost here. So my bad, but we'll, yeah, because taking this lift up is where the 3 soldiers were at. Okay, so let's jump into this lift. Yes, okay. This is where the yellow stone is at. You are here, the girl from Celis. You said the girl from Celis? Yeah, he said that. You took me away to Helena. Indeed, I am the one who assaulted Celis under the orders of Emperor Dole. So you killed everybody. That was done by the brutal unit loyal to Frugal. I wouldn't let them kill unnecessarily if I was there. Well, you said you were there. Anyway, it doesn't change the fact that the Imperial Sendor escorts Celis. If you want revenge for your home, you can draw your sword against me, but please do me one last favor. His Majesty Dole changed after a man called Loyal showed up. He must have instilled something into Emperor Dole, a demonic word that ignites his desire to vanquish. You were able to make it here, so you might be able to assist me. I beg you, wake Emperor Dole up. Do you understand what will recite? Yes, I will accomplish that. The Imperial Sandro's dominance will end, and we might even be able to we might be defeated by Basil, but the result will be the same. For the current opposition or oppression resumes. There was a man like this in Sandora. Levitz would be happy to hear this. So, are you in? That's what we're here for. I'm relieved to hear that. Now take this with you. Acquired yellow stone. What is this? It's the key to the chamber of Emperor Dole. Hurry up. We have no time. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of goofy. Dude claims that Frugal, or the unit loyal to Frugal, is what destroyed all the people in that village. Seems like a bit of a cop-out, but whatever. Here I never went in here, but there's nothing there. I do know there's one more treasure somewhere that I'm going to go get. Is it down? Okay, here we go. This is actually, is this the main lift, or is there... Man, I can't remember. There's a couple of different lifts, I think, that go to different spots. Oh, yeah, okay. So what I should have done here, I think, is went down this lift. Oop. Kappas. Oh, and of course, we can't carry any more items. Because we're all forever carrying too many. What do we have here? Health potion again on Albert. Spinning Gale. Okay. I think that's it for treasures. So now we just need to go to the lift that brings us up to the 4th floor. Which, honestly, I can't remember where it's at. Is it this far one? Yeah, there it is. 4th floor, right there. Boom. Okay. All right, so now we've got some dialogue with this priest. It's unusual to have guests at this time, but it's fine. Let me talk to you. The long war decays people's heart. It must have happened to you too. The blood-stained armor tells however, His Majesty still has always experienced the fatigue of war. The statue of a goddess was created in memory of the late wife of Emperor Dole, Empress Karina. So it shows the frailty and fondness. He, however, continues to war for his own ambitions with increasing scenes of carnage. Shows his strength and cruelness. Strength and frailty, fondness and cruelness. You must have them inside you, because a human heart can have. Is that face up to your true self, then you'll become as strong as Emperor Dole. Okay. It's an interesting perspective, I suppose. That's all I want to say. If you're lost, come visit me anytime. I'll help you find the way. Okay, we're out of time. So the next video is going to be some boss fights, finally. So, as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more. Thanks for watching.